Hello and welcome to a special video behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes.
The last few Flux Buddies episodes.
Flux Buddies finale. My God, Duncan, we've made it. We
did it. We got to the end.
We've done it. We've done it. And
I never thought we'd finish it.
How long has it taken us? 3 months?
Ugh.
It must be 3 months.
There's so many problems and crashes and
innumerable problems.
Server issues. Oh,
including
man.
that one issue where the entirety of Minecraft broke just as we started recording.
That was fun, yeah. That was a good one.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
We
and
had a lot
definitely not a waste
of
of time.
corrupted chunks because I used a lot of world edit for this.
Yeah.
What I'm going to do actually is fly out and I'm going to try and get rid of all the black wall. So I surrounded each area here with black wall, which is what gives it this kind of stuck in the void thing. Yeah.
Before we do that, obvious spoiler warnings. If you haven't seen all the latest episodes of Flux Buddies, you kind of want to, because we're going to ruin it for you. We're going to massively ruin it. We're basically going to take you on a voyage around the sets that we've built, because this is basically what took a lot of our time, was building the sets. And we just thought it would be really nice to kind of give you guys a bit more of an in-depth look at what was going on. Because holy crap, we did a lot of building. And I was like, there was a point where I was like, we literally spent, I think, a month, 2 months building sets. And I was like, can we just do some content? Because crap, we need to. So is this?
This is the corrupted
wasteland. This is the wasteland of dreams. So
when we got down to the abyssal wasteland, was it?
So this is
the
dark
realm.
realm.
The dark realm.
No, the dark realm. Sorry, yeah.
We thought, man, let's just make this totally different. Let's just make this part of the story. And make it a completely different area. So this is what it actually is meant to look like. It's just this kind of empty, dark realm.
We are confirmed in the Darklands. And we did a couple of things. So we did copy-paste a few things to bring it in. So we copy-pasted the tower.
Everything that was in the overworld we could paste in.
Yep.
But everything else we had to build.
Came over. Yep. Everything else we built from scratch.
Yes.
And where have you gone now?
I'm just trying to get rid of the black wall.
I'm just looking.
It's a bit like a film set. We've kind of built it like a film set. It's a bit.
So yeah. We built every single bit, and then we surrounded it. Yeah, we surrounded them with black wool, and then Duncan changed the texture of black wool to just matte
pitch
black.
Yeah.
So which is why, there's a lot of just pitch black stuff surrounding every single part that we went through, because we just wanted to kind of like almost have it like it was floating in space.
Yeah.
In space. Oh, I found another bit that just corrupted.
Yeah, and there was a lot of corrupted stuff. I had to go back and fix a lot of things. Black wall, was it 15?
So
35, 15?
That was quite upsetting, was the amount of times we spent hours building something and then it just broke. Yeah. We were like, oh, cool. I think you've just boxed me in, mate.
I think I might have just trashed the server.
Yeah, maybe don't worry about that. We'll just fly through. We don't have to remove everything, do we?
Hang on, let's give it a minute. There we go.
I do. Oh,
770,000 blocks were just removed.
Oh, wow. Holy crap.
So this is what it looks like without the black wall around it.
Wow. Okay, I didn't know this is what it looked like. Oh, her mouth's gone solid.
Oh, right, yeah, because that was black as well.
Wow, look at this. So this is what we built.
Yeah, we built all this.
Holy crap. So you started with the pagoda, didn't you?
So
oh my God, this looks amazing without the black wall.
I built Mother first.
Yeah.
And I used
Panda Labs.
And then Panda Labs, and then I did the pagoda. I think I just worked backwards, honestly.
Yeah.
And then you built the entire Treetop Village, which is
incredibly
impressive.
I watched so many documentaries trying to build while I was trying to build this thing. Like
that's the biggest build, I think.
So long, yeah. And I was trying to do a lot of like the floating trees and kind of just create this image that we were on a canopy of trees. So, and it kind of bummed me out because we looked at this area the least, and I was like,
yeah, we didn't really spend much time in it later on.
Took so much time for me to build, and I was obsessing over our old videos. I was trying to get like all the details right. So unfortunately, obviously we couldn't get them quite right due to certain mods not being in, like furniture mods and stuff like that. But I tried to do my best. So it was like basically I think Duncan kind of built the big structures and I built a couple of them, and then I went through and tried to like furnish them and get the detailing right.
Yeah, Kim did most of the detailing and what was in the chest and stuff like that. So that was the I was just working from pictures. You had to go back through all the videos and look at what was in each chest.
Wait for someone to open a chest. And then it really bummed me out because some of the chests glitched out. And I was like, are you kidding me? I spent an hour trying to put everything in those chests. I'll tell you what I did enjoy doing is I really enjoyed glitching the worlds. So I'm on the Treetop Tower at the moment. And one of these platforms I sort of had glitching out, so I had like the furnace rising up into the air and the stairs. I really enjoyed that aesthetic.
You tried to make it look like the world was kind of being torn apart,
corrupting, and being torn apart. So I really loved putting that together. I was also really when we did a little bit of terraforming, so things like I guess like all the dirt around the Hat Films area and all around your original tower. I always kept in mind, like, someone used to complain, like, this must have been years ago. I don't even know who they are. They probably haven't even remembered it. But someone complained ages ago about how you could tell when Kim had terraformed somewhere because it was just a big, straggly, like, straight block.
Right, I see.
So I was so paranoid in doing all the terraforming. I was like, look at, like, if you fly to the side, look at all the details on how I was trying to make it look all, like, natural.
Yeah, it looks good.
So it's not just a big solid block. Person on the internet who commented once like 5 years ago.
Well, there's some more corrupted chunks down here. Look, this is part of the Panda Labs trees. These weren't meant to be here. They were up here and they just got moved down.
They were all up in the air.
And at times you had to rebuild stuff.
Oh my gosh, do you remember all the yellow wool? So we had loads of yellow wool everywhere. Used yellow wool. Oh, your gravestone is here.
This was just showing us where stuff was.
Yeah, so yellow wool was like, so you hid all your gear here. So yellow wool was like, this is, pay attention to this, or like, don't build on this area, because we had a couple of errors to start with where like Duncan would...
I'd build a whole base and then Kim would log in and she'd be like underneath it.
Yeah, and I'd die immediately. I did like the way that you made the ship on like floating on water. I think that was cool.
Well, this was just a simple copy and paste, literally just copied and pasted it from the overworld. Same with the front of this thing.
And then we had the idea to bring the Cathedral in as well. I thought that was a really good idea, was bringing the front of the Cathedral in to kind of lead to Hat Corp. I think Hat Corp, wasn't that the first thing we built together, was this area here?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I think this is the only thing we actually built together fully, was this place.
Yeah. So basically we would meet up like I think once every week, and then because Duncan has a very busy life and I don't. And like sit and build things together, and then I went off and would do detailing and stuff like that, and obsess over what machine was right to get into what area. And then I ended up blowing my tower up, which was
that was funny.
Unfortunate.
What even was that? What?
I slept in the bed, didn't I?
Oh yeah, because we're in the dark room, you can't sleep.
Don't break that more.
Sorry.
Thank you. I really liked what we ended up doing with this whole area, though, like rebuilding like the courtyard and the other bits. Like other bits of castles. So the idea is that this realm was kind of partly your imagination of what the old bases used to be. Of what I'd seen. Not imagination, memories, I think. My memories. That's why, like, in the castle, we've got the tower that's extremely tall. Especially in the Panda Labs. Yeah. Which, by the way, is the third time we've built Panda Labs. We did it in your village series, didn't we? Yeah, we did, didn't we? So in the basement of Panda Labs, it's just a mess of machines, and that's because this is like kind of what Kim remembers it being like, even though it makes no sense to me. So it never made sense to me, like what any of these machines did or what cables did, which is why we purposely made this area just like a total mess. Well, also because like half the machines aren't even in the mod anymore. I mean, that's one of the reasons as well. But once that's we had the idea that this was kind of Kim's memory, it was kind of fun to just exaggerate things. Like the Flux room was like just full of jars. Yeah, like so it was even bigger than ever, because I remember Thorncraft being a pain in the ass. So I was like, okay, let's make the Thorncraft room like really like almost mesmerizing and like really kind of and there's certain things that are like perfect, like your noodle bar is perfectly replicated. The noodle bar is perfect, as perfect as we could have made it. That's the sort of thing you would have remembered. Yeah, and my tower was absolutely perfect as well. So that's why like I was obsessing over things like what were in chests and things like that. Making the noodle bar, because it's such a weird shape. Like getting the shape right was really quite tricky actually. And then I replaced like all the wood afterwards because we had the wrong colour of wood. Tell you what was really annoying trying to build all this as well was all the weird Thorncraft stuff that happens. Oh yeah, so like all the blindness and fog and all that crap. I think it's because of what I did in my tower, because when I was doing my solo series, I just
went crazy on the flux, and it was everywhere. And I think it's just completely infected us. And we kept getting blinded, and all these sorts of terrible things happen when we were trying to build.
Yeah. Do you know what? It's actually awesome seeing this without. This is the first time I've seen it without the black walls up, because we built in like little modules.
Yeah.
And it's really cool to see it. It's like a theme world.
Yeah,
I
it kind of
love
is, isn't it? It's like you can see the path of where you take. You go all the way through here.
Yeah.
Through here.
So that was the other thing, was trying to make paths between every single area as well.
Yeah,
so,
because we wanted the next area to be somewhat hidden, but we wanted to obviously be a way between them.
Yeah.
So we were trying to hide like this one here, like we went through this kind of cave, and this is the bridge that we built in the original world, and it's kind of just in pieces and kind of like these parkour puzzles.
The floating farmland, I think. I
that
had
looks
a lot
good.
of fun making that. A lot of fun making that. And then Mother herself. You made Mother herself.
Mother, I used MC Edit to no, it was MC Edit. It was this thing. You go / wand, and then you get a wand, and then you can go / brush. Sphere, I don't know, say 35, 1, and then 3, something like that. Oh no, there's a command you to put in, and it basically lets you paint the world in spheres.
Yeah.
So I was just dragging out these spheres into these tentacle shapes, and made it.
That was awesome.
Made it pretty quick, but it was it was fun.
What was your favourite thing to make in this whole world?
It's got to be Panda Labs, right? Like,
yeah,
it's the most recognizable base, I think.
Yeah,
and there was so many reference pictures and stuff that were really easy to find that I could just build it quite easily. Whilst other things like Pagoda was quite tricky, just because it was.
Yeah.
I don't remember, like, there was nothing inside it. It was like always pretty empty.
Yeah, it wasn't even Flux Buddies technically, it was Galacticraft.
That was Galacticraft, which was the original Flux Buddies, let's be honest.
Yeah, I guess. But I guess because we started with The Apprentice, which was in your tower, so it was kind of an amalgamation of like Duncan's lab and The Apprentice, and then it went on to Galacticraft, then it was like Flux Buddies, blah, 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 blah. But yeah, so I think one thing we need to do is give a massive shout out to our #1 fanu, Helena /Avril. You know her as Avril, amazing artist. So Avril actually did the animated intro to Flux Buddies 2, Duncan? Flux Buddies 2? You know, the really beautiful, gorgeous one.
The only one we had that was animated from a drawing rather than a Minecraft.
I know, right? Yeah. It was amazing and beautiful. So yeah, #1 fan.
I always have a bit of a soft spot for my Galacticraft intro.
Yeah, da 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 da.
Flying up in a rocket.
Fair enough.
But yeah, thanks, Avril. You've been great all along.
She's actually the one who basically kicked our asses into doing this, because we were kind of unsure what we were doing with Abyssalcraft. I think you guys could tell we weren't really sure what we were doing.
With that. And that mod was just a bit boring. And we had nothing else planned, really. We were like, we're going to follow Abyssalcraft to the end.
And I think, to be honest, like, I'm a bit burnt out on Minecraft and stuff like that. Like, it was fun coming back, but I was just like, you know what, I'm still feeling a bit like, I just, I wanted to do like maybe some more engineering mods and stuff like that. But you've been kind of doing all the kind of hardcore mods with everyone else. Yeah, and you've been doing hardcore mod packs with everyone else. So I was like, okay, so we get Abyssalcraft, woo!
It's like the only thing that was left that we hadn't done.
Yeah, so but it was Avril who kind of basically, she'd actually written out her canon ending to Flux Buddies, and she sent it to me a while ago, and I kind of booted it up again and I looked through it, and with her permission, by the way, this is all with her permission, we kind of sat down and went through it and had a look and then took the bits that we kind of we wanted to do. That's how we basically came up with the ending. So yeah, basically we want to say a big thank you to Avril because she kicked our asses into basically making a finale, and she essentially laid the groundwork for, a good, actually well-considered finale, I think.
One that actually had a satisfying end is what we're looking for. Yeah,
one that made sense, one that tied everything up.
Shadow of Israfel.
Yeah, we didn't want to be Game of Thrones.
Yeah, true.
Actually, we probably are more like Game of Thrones or something, because I imagine there's probably loads of people being like, but what about this?
You forgot about all those plot lines.
Yeah, we tried our best, guys. But yeah, so I think I'm really proud of our ending, actually. I think I've really enjoyed putting it together. I think it covers a lot of details.
I think it's a good story. I mean, probably not very well acted on my part. I'm not exactly
You tried
an actor.
your best.
I did my best.
You tried your best. Bless you. And do you know what? There was a moment actually when we shot the last scene. So literally the last scene of the whole thing. And because now obviously I don't have the flux anymore. I've got no flux on my skin. And I was like, do you know, this is the first time in what, 5, 6, 7, 6 years?
Yeah.
That I'm back
it must be
to
nice
my
to
original.
actually have a proper skin again.
Yeah, back to my original skin. And
No
I was
more,
like, oh my God.
Forgetting to put the right skin on before you record.
This is I'm so happy that we actually resolved it. Like we actually, actually kind of went through and sorted it all out, resolved Mother. And like, yeah, there was a moment right at the end where I was like, oh, we did it! We did it! Yeah, so I'm proud of us, Duncan.
Yeah, me too.
I'm very, very proud of us.
We've got a bunch of outtakes that maybe we can show you.
Can roll.
That Matt's been saving up. So thanks for watching our little, what would you call this?
Adventure?
Kind of, I guess a kind of semi-role play story.
Yeah.
From beginning to end.
The conclusion of 5, 6 years of banter and laughs and giggles and frustration and Minecraft crashing and stuff not working and creative mode spawn-ins.
Yeah, I mean, we have left it open for a possible sequel in the future if we ever decide to want to, but I mean, also think it's a decent enough ending.
Yeah, don't make it obvious, Duncan. Like, we don't know.
I mean, that's what the whole scene at the end was all about.
We genuinely don't know what's going to happen. So, take what you want from it. We don't know what's going to happen.
Who knows? Maybe
next.
in like a year or two, there'll be another amazing mod pack that comes out and we just want to play it.
Yeah. But also, we do have one final treat for everybody. So we are going to we're gonna basically make it so you can download this map.
Oh, yeah.
So it'll be the one before all this where all the black walls are up.
Yeah.
So if you want to download the map and explore the world,
it runs
build your
on
own thing.
All the Mods 3, not remix, just regular All the Mods 3.
Yeah, and one other thing I'll show you now that you need to do is if you want to go to the overworld. So if you spawn in an ender chest and get the one with 3 lights on it, plonk that down. Now be careful with this because you don't want to muck it up. But yeah, basically put it down anywhere, open it up, and then we've got 3 dislocators here. 2 of them are bound to the Dark Realm, and the middle one, is bound to the Overworld. So if you want to go to the Overworld,
back and forth without going through a series of portals, which became quite annoying.
Yeah, so just like put that in your inventory, right click, and that'll take you to the Overworld. Don't lose these because it will screw you up.
You can get back and forth going through portals, but my god, is it a pain.
Yeah, it's a pain in the bum hole. So yeah, if that's how we were getting around between the overworld and the underworld and all that. So yeah, enjoy. I guess instructions will be in the video description if and when Duncan sets that up. But yeah, thank you so much, guys, for watching, and you're the best fans a pair of Flux Buddies could ever hope for.
Indeed.
And yeah, farewell, Duncan.
Goodbye.
Farewell. I have all the time in the world to wait. The flux will take you soon. Oh, how do I No! Like that.
My fucking eye!
Okay. No! No! My eye!
Alright, I like that.
You fell right into it. I feel like I'm doing fucking ASMR here. Ugh.
Keep going. I'm gonna come.
You fell into my arm. Fuck you. Fuck you. I hate you so much. I'm gonna keep going. Just Cat was laughing.
Flick the switch. Let's do it.
I'll see you on the other side. Okay.
Yeah.
Bye, Duncan.
Bye. Let's go.
Portal hasn't gone.
Bye. Come on. Let's do this. Let's kill her.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Sorry, let's try that again.
I'm trying to plant bombs in her eyes so that they'll blow up.
I'm trying to plant bombs in her eyes.
It might look cool if her eyes individually explode, like pop, pop, pop.
And then, I guess if Mother's like, no, you fucking bitch. I die. I'm just so aware there's people like recording in the rooms around me, and I'm just like, I don't want to like do a full scream. Yeah!
That was good. Holy shit.
Apart from the little laugh at the end.
Yeah,
just cut the laugh
again.
At the end. Okay.
No! Fuck! Didn't mean to do that. Oh, actually, it was fine.
I'm Doctor Who. Who? How are you?
Don't you mean Doctor Who?
Or Doctor what? Doctor what?
Doctor Spookums. Kim! No! Oh my god. She's gone.
Hello, old chap. What are you doing here?
Oh!
This is a terrible place. Where's the other one? Where's the other one?
Doctor?
What's happened to your skin? Your skin, you finally washed off all that purple crap. What's going on here?
It's
bloody
gone.
hell. What the hell is that? Well, I was hoping to get the other one here, you know, for all those years that she locked me up on that ship, but I guess you'll have to do. You don't want to hang around here any longer, do you, old chap? You know, this isn't a good place to stay. It's all blowing up.
Oh,
We're going to die here. We're going to die. Come on, then. Come with me.
Okay, where are we going?
That doesn't matter. We're going somewhere safe so I can tell you off.
Isn't it working?
Well, no, it doesn't work because I told you this, I don't have the power.
Oh, you don't?
No, because I haven't studied Necronomicon, have I? Because I'm Dr. Spookums.
Okay, well, the bombs were bad anyway. They just didn't really work. I didn't even hear an explosion. You've got to be okay. You've got to be okay.
There you are, you silly sausage.
Who are you?
Where's the other one?
Doctor?
Yes, it's the doctor. Me, the fabulous doctor. I finally found you after you starved me on that ship and I escaped. Where's the other one, the main troublemaker?
She was in there.
Oh dear God.
I think she's gone.
Oh, yes, I don't think there's very many chances that she survived that. Good Lord, have you been messing in the dark arts again? Oh,
we
dear.
We had to do it. We had to save the world.
Instantly.
This thing was going to break. What?
What's happened to you? There's no more purple. Where's the purple? You used to be all purple and weird. What's
gone.
Yes, you look like you've actually done some laundry for a change. What's going on? Yeah.
It means it worked. She's dead.
Well, good for you. How about we get out of here, old chap? Because as much as I want to admonish you, and, well, possibly the other one, but she's gone now, this whole place appears to be rather unstable and breaking apart. Shall we go somewhere else so I can shout at you later? Come on.
Where?
Ballyho, Doctor Who.
Don't right-click the bed because it will explode.
Yeah, okay.
Just don't right-click the bed. Maybe we can use that to kill Mother. Just sleep in lots of beds.
This might be a shorter episode, but a really RP heavy one. Try not to cringe too hard, yeah, boy. Because we are dying here. We're dying from the cringe.
We're both sick as well, which isn't helping.
Yeah, sick in the mind.
I'll do, right? And then you have the hello, my child. Yeah. It's me, your Mumsy.
It's Mumsy here.
It's Mumsy.
We're going to visit Mumsy and she's going to ask you some questions.
Hello, dearie. How do you want a cup of tea? How have you been? Your boyfriend.
Is that your boyfriend?
Do you think maybe it will happen quicker?
I don't know. I don't know, Duncan. I'm so scared.
It has progressed a lot since we came in.
I mean... hold on. Let's just ruin that for RP. Ow. I've done it again.
Oh, dear.
Oh, for fuck's sake, my vision is blurred now. 45 seconds. I hate this game.